Trick Property. Now, this morning my husband says he wants to eat a cake. So actually he said that since a few days ago. So I'm going to bake a cake. Long time never bake cake, so see if it goes on. 100 grams of cake flour. Okay. 100 grams of sugar, the fine sugar, and then a cake pan, about 8 inch. 4 eggs. 4 eggs, I can't show you the eggs, it's all inside already. Okay, and then 65 ml of canola oil. Okay, and then vanilla essence. Okay, so now I'm going to begin. So preheat the oven 175 degrees. So I pour in the eggs. You know if you can hear me or not. I pour in the eggs. Sorry, I can't see who's coming in because I'm quite far away from it. And then I'm going to pour in the sugar. To beat the eggs until it's very frothy, very pale. So there's 4 eggs right now.
What? Why are you not going after her?
Later I show you the egg. So now it's 100 grams of sugar with 4 eggs. Hi morning everyone. Today is a morning. I'm not a morning person. So my husband cheated me lah. He wake me up for Burger King breakfast, then said he really want a cake. But this time it's very special. He says he wants a cake with a lot of cream. Usually I'm the one who wants cake with a lot of cream. Okay, my my egg batter is coming quite frothy, but just a little bit more. I think it's not pale white enough. So 4 eggs, 100 grams of fine sugar or caster sugar, some call it caster sugar. For 8-inch pan. The mentor for my cake baking told me go in one direction, don't always go in different directions. Otherwise you deflate the bubbles unknowingly. Okay, let's see here. Let me check if it's enough.
I'm gonna go get some tacos. How's it infection?
No!
It says traitor!
Okay, so the test is it will dangle. The cake will dangle.
Which one is you?
About one and a half second, like one drop a bit
The soldier
slowly. This one is a bit fast. Maybe I should let it go for a bit more. Hang on.
There's so many soldiers around.
No, it was you!
Okay, my iPad is left with 40%. I don't know will it last. I just show you the one part because anyway the part is 50% in the oven. So oven is preheated at 175 degrees.
Has been selected. I wonder who the traitor is.
Okay,
Oh, dear.
now
You don't know
this
that.
time I should think is more or less there.
Why would you say such a
Okay.
thing?
I wonder.
See, it doesn't come down as fast as just now
Who do
already.
you think it is?
And then when you look at the spade, right, you can draw your finger across,
It's not.
It's wrong.
right, and then it doesn't seal up. So means it's done for this batter, but I have to add in some things.
No.
So I cannot, I'm gonna add in the flour, but I cannot put this in fast. So I have to,
Go away. No. Go away.
Uh-huh.
No, stop.
okay, so I have to go at low speed to add this in, the flour in. I use cake flour so that it's softer. I dare not let it go too much because in case it deflates all the bubbles I've just created. Okay, so now I'm going to
Go away. Go away. I don't. Say hi.
do my stirring,
I do.
mixing in. Okay,
Alright, let's do this, Paybox. No more messing around. Stop playing.
so also in one direction,
God, get in here, do your thing. Open this door.
I want to be fast but I cannot be too hasty. So right now it's like in the middle of the circle of this bowl, right, you do like cut like that and then cut like that and then cut like that and then cut like that.
Get out of my way.
I'm not sure, it's like in quadrants thing.
I thought I was a goner.
Okay, you will see the bubbles. Actually,
Hey, Fox.
You know what? I hope you die. Man, I didn't know my wish would come true like that. That was pretty cool.
Sometimes it's 10 night box.
Okay, Bayhawks. Yeah, I'll die. I'll
Okay.
do that. No, that's
And-
not what I'm gonna do.
and be very careful not to deflate
Yeah, I'm gonna block the wall.
the bubbles that I've created.
No!
Because this is not the time for me to deflate it. I want the bubbles to stay in there. Okay, show you. And you'll see it's like frothy.
Give me the green key.
Okay,
You don't even know what to do.
now I need to add in the oil.
I'm gonna go get the carrot, and I'm gonna unlock all the doors with it. Did you know the carrot was actually a key?
Okay, to add in the oil, right, I don't add in straight into this thing.
I think he's playing.
What I learned is take up a bit of the batter, okay, into another bowl. Pour in the oil here.
You almost pushed me into him.
Oh! God. Oh!
Okay, remember I haven't put in my vanilla essence. I'm gonna do it now. Okay. 8-inch pan.
What do you have?
Maybe one teaspoon or so. This teaspoon is pretty big.
I don't have anything. Where's all the stuff? Alright, I wanna go do your job.
Okay.
That's your job!
Okay.
Good job.
So I'm gonna mix it.
Hey, I'm not the
So for this one, I'm gonna mix it this way. Can see?
Okay, Laybox, we need to find things.
So this is with the oil because the oil will sort of like make the cake sink if I add it into the entire batter here. So I have to do it on the side. Okay,
Go down
hang on, ah.
there. Go down there. Go down there. Go down there.
Okay, make sure it's like
Alright, I got
already mixed into this thing already. Hi Ping Ping. Hi Chris. Chris, you can make cake at home also. It's not that difficult but must try. But I did fail many times, like at least 40 times. 40 times, you know, or more.
me back up
Okay,
in,
so
in the one place.
after this, I'm going to add in slowly
Pineapple
and mix.
damage with underwear.
The blue, okay, I'm gonna use the gun.
Okay, Baybox, I'm gonna go grab, I ended the thing.
Anyway, I bought the
Ow! He wasn't bothering anybody.
one of the cakes we really like is the strawberry shortcake.
Be good to go on that front.
Plus, he was on the stairs, and I needed to go on the stairs.
Done. Okay, what do you got? What do you got, Baybox? Okay,
switch to.
Go big fox, you got this. Oh, big fox!
Okay, I think
Oh
it's
my God.
pretty there.
Oh my God, I almost died.
What's
It's
that?
pretty much there already.
I got gas.
Okay.
Shut up!
Now this is the interesting part.
Yeah, take time, take time.
I'm gonna drop it into the pan. Hi.
Oh God, oh God. Guy,
Oops.
stop. I'm gonna need run over the tank. Run over.
Did I see some lumps?
Failed,
Hopefully
tank. You failed.
not.
You are absolutely useless.
Oh, hey, I found bullets.
So long never do.
Hey, you take this.
They did a small one though.
Take it. Oh, you want the big
Ugh.
one? Now these are more shiny. You should definitely want this. It matches your outfit there.
I hope there's no lumps. Because if there's lumps then yeah, my bad. I forgot to save the flour early on.
Give it to me! I was
Okay.
gonna shoot him! Oh my god.
So if you sieve the flour early on could also prevent lumps in a way.
Look at
Wait,
something.
I got an idea. Follow me.
What?
This is gonna be a good idea. This is gonna be a great idea. Come on, Big Fox. Get it out of the safe. Get it out of the safe, Big Fox. Big Fox, get it out of the safe. He's gonna kill me. Big Fox is gonna kill me.
Some people say don't scrape the side because it may have lumps or whatever, but I
Oh
still
my God!
you want to save the batter as much as I can.
You were so bad, Dad. You were so bad.
I did it twice. You should have just held him hostage.
Oh my
Oops.
God! I cannot. Why did
Okay.
you bring him in here? Big Fox, I was in here and you just brought him in here.
Make sure the hands are clean.
You know what? Just go somewhere else. Go
No,
in
I
there.
wanna watch the thing go do.
Usually I don't do this, but today I'm going to do that because when I pour the batter in, right, I did see a bit of lumps. So I hope it's not really lumps, but just air bubbles.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab Pedro. Hang on. I'm gonna go grab Pedro. I got it.
Okay, hang on a second.
I got a care package for you.
Let's go, Pedro. What is the guy doing? Good job, Pedro. I didn't realize he was stuck in this room. Oh, he got stuck in the chair.
Get it? I got a care package.
Baby Fox is a big noob.
No, it said, see, Autobata, back up, hello, see?
Okay, so the pan is this this much. My pan is a removable base pan. Maybe can you turn the volume down a bit? Mommy is doing a video. Turn the volume down a bit. Okay, so the pan is this high, right? The batter fills up to somewhere around here. Okay, so the fluffier your batter, the better. But now I made a mistake before. I was so kiasu, I bang it so many times until everything deflates. So this time I'm not gonna bang so many times. Just 2 or 3 times. 2, 3. One more time. 4. Okay, that's it. I banged like 10 times. And then my cake spoiled. Okay. Deflated totally. Okay, now 175. I place an independent thermometer inside my oven to control. Okay, I'm using the top and bottom heat for this Rowenta oven. Okay, just wait a little while more, then I can send in the cake batter. Okay. I forgot to put the sides with that what do you call that? The tracing paper. Oh dear. Okay, wonder how it will turn out today. Goodness me. Okay. The base I line it with tracing paper, the baker parchment paper, but the side I forgot today to put the paper. So we'll see. Oh god. Let's check out the time. Okay, this thing needs to go in for roughly about 175 degrees Celsius for about 30 to 35 minutes. 8-inch pan, so we'll see. Hopefully it works out fine. Forgot. Hi morning. Hi Andrew. Hi Irene. Hi Philip. Hi Anson, Anna, Chris, and who else? Let me see. Ping Ping, Angela, Dulcie. Okay, Hui Xiona, Angeline, and Lover Chan, Rachel Hon. Okay, gosh, can I see that?
Well, the video itself turned out amazing. What if I told you that one round didn't make it in? That round was full of us screaming
Patience.
at one particular person who kept juking us and dodging our every move.
I see a big bubble. Just have to bang one more time. Just once.
Still evaded us.
Okay,
I
that's
decided
it.
to make an entire video just for that one round. And after you see this round, I'll have
If anyone bakes, tell me if I forget to put the tracing paper on the slide, right? Will my cake not rise? Actually, this is a sure idiot-proof recipe that I tried many times last time. But really long time never do.
Oh boy, that's tough. That's tough. It depends on the mode.
Let's see.
If it's infection, then it's.
Why so long? Just want that 5 degrees to come up. It's 170
Interesting
about.
to see a bunch of piggies running around a city. That's what goes on in my head every
Oh,
day.
come on. Faster.
Yeah. My favorite.
Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Madeline.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm
Honestly, I don't
sweating.
have a favorite.
I'm sweating.
I'm sorry. That's a very disappointing answer.
So my children asked me to make chocolate cake. I'm not very confident about chocolate cake. Try. This one is a vanilla one. Vanilla based cake. So we'll see how.
Yeah.
Uninstall. What's your favorite conspiracy theory so far?
I feel like if I said that, it would spoil it or something like that.
That's the whole reason we had you come
Picklewood
here.
shows up in chapter 12.
What's your favorite Piggy character in the game that you've released so far?
Zizzy.
I like Dizzy too.
I won't say she's good or bad.
Keep a bit.
You know, there's some people that are on the right track. I'm not gonna say who. Me.
I just look for the theories that nobody said, and then I just say that.
Yeah, like Pickle Rick in chapter 11. Please, guys. Someone say that.
Personally, my favorite map in this would be the city. Yeah.
So 100 grams of sugar, 100 grams of cake flour, and 4 eggs. 65 ml of canola oil, and what else? And 1 teaspoon, I use 1 teaspoon, about 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence.
Here, I'll
Okay.
pick you up with a bunny. Bunny, I'll shoot you.
Okay, I'm gonna send it in. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, Pickle Rick is not here to be seen today. You'll have to. No thanks. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, now my time here, right, is left with 47 minutes. So I actually have to let it go like 30 to 35 minutes according to the recipe. So we just have to wait. So 47 minus 35 is like 12, right?
Just you wait.
So remaining with 12 minutes, then I will bring it out and see how. Okay. So meanwhile, let me show you what's going on. Can you see? Okay. Can you see? Okay. Maybe you like to see this. Let you see this for a bit. Hi Jonathan. Hi Ing An. Hi Philip. Hi Brandon Tong. Waiting for the cake. Can see the cake or not? So this is what I'll do. When it's baking time, then I will hang around the oven and watch after my little cake baby. You just watch and see how it goes. Okay. food already? Huh?
Okay, he's in the green zone. Oh my goodness, his little stubby legs are too fast for me. Oh no, don't you do it.
Okay. Remember I said my whisk of my Bosch machine, can see better? My whisk is a bit dented, but I'm still going to use it today and see if it whips up my whipped cream as well as before. Okay? See if it whips up as well as before, okay?
No, there's a possibility. Get on in there. Try it. Give it a hole. Oh, they're going down the vent. I know exactly. I'll make you pay for that. Oh. What are we here? Yes, okay. Now we gotta get that hole.
My true form. I will go to the other staircase.
This is like the new Avengers, Grandma, Neville, Pickle, Giraffe.
Right, go back downstairs.
That's it.
Not sure if it works. I'm gonna put the whisk inside a bag and then I'm gonna place it inside the freezer. By right, I'm supposed to freeze up the bowl as well, but my freezer has got no space already. So, yeah. Put it with the ice. Yeah. Okay. So check out the cake. It seems like it has not risen to what I want yet. Can you see? It's more or less still about the same as how it was for the height when we put in.
Okay. He's our baby. He's going down the stairs again. What's the other side? Oh, okay, never mind. No, yes, he is. We can find our baby. No. That would be very, very bad.
My spatula come back to life again because I love cream. Do you all love cream? As a kid, I love cream. And remember, I don't have a cake for my birthday every time, so I love cream. I love cakes with a lot of cream, fresh cream. Okay. Maybe use this thing to sort of like hold it. Okay. Get ready my precious 1M tip. 1M tip. Can see? It's a star tip. Okay. Later get ready the piping bags and stuff. Okay. Let's talk. Okay. Wow. I know it's messy. Okay, it's okay. Oh dear. My cake is rising, but it's a little bit. I'm afraid it doesn't rise to what I want. So afraid.
And like grab the things out of the safe without the safe even being open. I could at least run through the fence without crouching, but you can't do it.
Okay, so how much you think we're gonna spend on this cake? If you buy a cake this big, right, 8-inch, say 4 leaves, maybe cost you $40-50, maybe 40 plus dollars, right? Already not expensive. But if you were to make your own cake, that's 4 eggs, 100 grams of cake flour. When you buy the flour, right, usually it's like 1 kg, right? Yeah. So one packet of flour is roughly $2.40 maybe. Okay, so you will be spending on 4 eggs, 100 grams of cake flour, 100 grams of sugar, and sugar is relatively cheap. And you have vanilla essence, one small bottle, maybe $1 to $2. Right. So if you really want cake, you can make lah. I strongly urge you to bake cake lah for your family, because I find that if you want a party, right, you have to spend on the food. You know, you have to spend on the dress, maybe for your children or the outfit. Then you have to spend on the cakes. And cakes are usually depends on luck. If it's nice that day if you order. If it's not nice, then it's just too bad. But if you are able to bake your own cake, right, a lot of things is under your own control. So yeah, I'm a control freak. Have to control how you like the cake to be. So I once baked an 8-inch cake for my mom's birthday. It took me like from the baking to the beating of the whipped cream, right? And until putting all the layers together plus the fruits, right? It took me around 4 hours. And a 3-tier cake, right? Because my oven at the time was really small, I couldn't send in both together. So the 3-tier Barbie doll cake, right? It took me like 10 hours in total to piece everything together. If you want to buy a Barbie doll cake, then just buy lah, $200 plus. 心痛痛哦，就去买啦。Because it's 10 hours standing here to do this thing. It's really tedious, and then a lot of things could have happened if sometimes things don't work out well, then your cream doesn't come up. So hopefully today the cream will come up nevertheless. Oh my god, doesn't seem like it will rise that much. Okay, never mind about that, we'll see. Pray to God. Pray and my cake will be done better. Okay. So yeah, one of the times I wanted to bake like 100 over cupcakes. Okay, if you buy 24 cupcakes, I think that's going to cost you times 3, $72. At least $72. Okay. For a child's birthday. But if you kick in all the guests you're going to invite, 24 cupcakes is not going to make it. It's not going to be enough for everyone. So I prayed to God, and a friend came over to help me together that day, and then we made like 100 over cupcakes. Okay, so 100 over cupcakes, our cost overall with the whipped cream, the cherries, because it was my second daughter's birthday, Cherry. Her name is Sherry. So I think it cost me less than $30. Less than $30, I can churn 100 over cupcakes. Yeah. So I managed to do a real nice one. Like you see, I have a cake stand. I have one with like 13, and I have one with like, I think, is it 40? I can't remember. There's a big one that's like 5 tiers. Okay, that one. So it looks really nice and grand. You can churn a lot if you have just level up on this scale to make that cake. So you actually can save a lot. So I got the inspiration from my friend who's staying in Australia. She made a lot of cupcakes for her children. In one idiot-proof way, sure-proof, you try Betty Crocker's cake mix. Always work, no matter what, it always work, and it's very hassle-free. Just have to add in the eggs and the water and the oil. So the flour and everything is pre-mixed already, and it tastes really good. Very light and fluffy. But if I want this fruit cake thing, right, then I will do up my own cake mix, because I prefer this cake texture with the fruits rather than the Betty Crocker one.
If you enjoyed the video, want to see more like this, click the like button and
Okay, let you pick the cake, shall we? Let you pick. Have a pick. Have a peek. And you'll see. Hi Grace. Hi Joyce. Hi Carol. Hi Auntie Carol. Hi David. Hi Brandon. Hi Jonathan. Yeah, so that's the kitchen from here. So yes, kitchen is small. The counter space is really small. I tell my husband many times I need a big kitchen, but then you see a big kitchen means a bigger house, right? Usually, a bigger house means more money, right? So before that, never mind. I perfect my skills first. Perfect the skills of cooking and baking first.
What is happening here? What is this? This is like SCP. Man, what do we do? We're just shooting.
So long as the family is happy together, it doesn't matter how big or small. Anyway, this is still doable. This is still doable.
Where's the boss? Hey, what happened?
What is this?
Is that Biggie?
Morning Chef Anna. Hello, Ang Hock San. Yeah, when I was small, my mom told me she didn't have the money to buy me cake for my birthday. So I always ask her like, then how come my cousin birthday, my grandma can buy her a cake? But you see, probably is also my upbringing. We dare not ask. So my mom said, no lah, don't ask lah. It's very paiseh. You ask for cake from grandma also not nice. So every time I'm the one to go and carry the cake for my cousin for her birthday from the nearest cake shop in Tiong Bahru. Every time I feel so sad. But never mind. When I grew up, right, I decided my children will always have cake, no matter what. And if there's any other children who say, Auntie, can I have a bit more cake? When I can, I will make. Okay. So it is to share. So I remember Chloe's birthday when she was in Star Learners, right? The first time I made cupcakes and brought to her school. Her classmates were also happy. But you see, in a childcare center, there's not just the classmates involved. There's also many other children who's from other classes walking around. And then there was a little boy from the kindergarten level, and my daughter was in childcare level. So his sister was actually in the same class as my daughter. And then he came over to ask me very nicely. I remember that boy. He said, Auntie, do you have any more cupcakes? Can I have one, please? You know, it's like so heartbreaking because I don't have already. 24 of them are already fully divided amongst all the students in her class. And so I promised him, I said, hey, I will make more and give to you. And yes, I did lah. Because I feel that, wow, he sounded just like me. 我一定要满足他的，因为 he sounded just like me. Yeah. Hey, my cake is rising pretty fast, you know. I don't know why, but the timing doesn't seem to have gone on. How many minutes has it been since we sent in the cake? Did anyone take a stopwatch or what? Because it seems like it's like doing faster than the usual. I'm a bit worried. Let you see the cake again. It's risen to the brim and slightly above the top. Can see? Hi Charmaine. Hi Joyce, are you still there, Joyce? Okay, so at a time like this, we need to get ready the toothpick. Get ready the toothpick. See my supplies for cupcakes. And there, this is my toothpick. How come it's exposed? I don't like my things exposed though. Oops. Better do something about it. Okay. Okay, a long toothpick. Or you call a skewer.
So the reason we're revisiting this is
Oh, I can make kebab with this
it's been like
skewer thing.
a year and a half.
Okay, it looks like it's got a nice top on top. A little brown.
Everyone knew that it was a troll.
But I see from my experience is although the top looks brown, the inside is full of air, but the inside of it, the middle part, right, may still not be fully cooked yet. Because I ever took it out at a time like this, and then I poked in, and it was all wet inside. So just wait.
I'm thinking I'll be standing at the end
But really, it's doing faster than I expect.
in the end, but they will be given an unsuspecting.
Doing faster than I expect. Not a morning person. Good morning, everyone. It's like 11:20.
Oh God.
Okay.
Bill, what should we start with here? I still want to keep up with the idea of starting
So after
something
this thing finish, then we have to, because of space constraint and I'm a bit lazy now, so just wait. Later we'll beat up the cream. I got out my Bosch baby already, the mixer, and I put the whisk into the freezer as you can see. So just wait. Okay, if you like to bake, right, get this thing, something like this. This is good. The digital kitchen scale, so you can sort of like on it already. Then you quickly put your bowl on it so that then it will be zero rise. It will not take into account the weight of your bowl, right? And then just pour your ingredients on that bowl thing, the container on top. And then of course you provide your own container, your own bowl that you prefer. And then yeah, previously I got a different type of scale that goes this way, and I find that those kind of scale is maybe not so accurate. So this one is probably more accurate. Okay. Hi Grace, how are you? Oh, last night I saw Dulcie making nasi briyani, my favorite. Briyani. I'm an Indian. I've got Indian blood in me, I believe, or some special affinity with Indian. I really love Indian food and stuff. Even my wedding, I wore a Bollywood gown. I almost wore it on my wedding night. My mother-in-law was very supportive, but I was really scared because that Bollywood dress, right? It shows the top here, and then there was just this thing that goes from the back and hooked to this thing, and it was rather tight. So I was like, if this thing breaks, right, this part here that's covering will just pop out, and it's going to be disgusting. I know. It's going to be disgusting for a bride to show everything on the wedding day. But my mother-in-law was really 很大胆，她跟我讲可以，你穿了没？ No. Okay, that's not me. Let's check out the cake. Let's check out the cake again. Can see? Really growing. It's really growing. Right. If you wonder what are piping bags, I prefer to get this rather than the cloth type or the reusable type. I like this use and throw type. I think this is the best. This is the best for me. I think one big bag like this, 100 pieces. 100 pieces, $4 to $6, I think. About that from Phoon Huat. And if you're thinking of using IKEA Ziploc bags, if you don't have this, right, it's never the same. The control of you squeezing the cream is very different.
Whoa. We could have some. Okay, this is good.
So it's again about the control.
It's subtle. Maybe there's certain ones that we say you can't touch, but you actually can. It should be more
Wow.
subtle, especially in
I'm quite tempted to bring the cake out because it's 24 left with 24 minutes.
Let's see if people
Right.
try to avoid those and try to jump there.
And it looks like almost done, you know. It looks so much like it's almost done.
And then if you're here, you gotta jump there. Okay, that's pretty good. I just want to see, because we're going to be spectating this. We're going to be seeing people running through here. So I want to see if they're actually just naturally avoiding the red ones.
So after this COVID that gone past,
What are they going to try to do?
what do you feel like doing most?
That's such a hard jump.
What do you feel like doing most? Is it to travel the world and never come back?
I wonder if they're
Or
gonna do something.
is it to earn even more money than before?
I like it.
Or is it you got very used to staying at home and then decided to give your whole life to the family already? Is like dedicated. It's not easy, right? It's not easy. Yeah. A lot of us are very sick and tired of cooking. Really, very sick and tired. It's not like we don't love the family. We do. But when you talk about cooking, right, you definitely have to bear the sweat, the oil spills and splatters on your skin. You definitely have to end up with sometimes oily hair, oily face, oily body, and yes, the body will also reek of the food smells, and hopefully it's not the very terrible type where even after you bathe, it's still there. So as a I have ever been a stay-at-home mom before, so it's like that time was still fine because I had a maid. So that time was still fine. The maid will do the washing, so it's okay. But now it's like we take turns. Luckily, initial part I was doing it all. Then later I come up with a schedule where everybody contribute to help in the house. Okay, maybe it's still not up to the standard as my past mates would have done, but I think it's a lot of sacrifice. If you think about the woman you marry years back, before she was a housewife to you, she's full of charm, always smelling nice, great hair, great body, great skin, everything. And if your wife is no longer looking as hot as before, you wonder why. Men should wonder why the wife is not looking as hot as before. Right? Have you been giving her that kind of allowance to groom herself? Grooming allowance? Like when I used to work in the law firms, I heard Allen and Gladhill, right? They gave a grooming allowance to all the lawyers. Okay, or even I don't know if the paralegals get it now, but to the lawyers especially. There is an image to uphold. So if you want your wife to look glamorous, then you must be willing to spend that kind of grooming allowance on her. Yeah, because 种瓜得瓜，种豆得豆. If you feel that my wife is drabby, she doesn't wear nice clothes, the other woman is better, but why? Your wife is at home, and if she's not earning and her full life is dedicated to you and the family, why is it that she's not wearing expensive clothing or even her underwear? Why is her underwear like drabby? Men men should look into it. Right. 钱从哪里来？羊毛长在羊身上。So if you want your wife to be glamorous, please spend money on your wife. Spend as much money as you would on your wife, perfume, facials, or facial tools, or massages, spas. All this picks up her spirit well. If you pamper your woman, all the men will envy you actually. Because your wife will be TikTok 嘛。
Yes, good, good. And then we
怎么会有女神
trying to think,
出现在你身边呢？
they're trying
因
to
为你是男神。
They're like, well, how would Dennis done this to? Yeah, you guys get it. It's all just a big mind game. And now, after this, we should have.
So men who really know how to dress well themselves, please check into yourself. Why you dress well and your wife don't dress well? Is it because you only have grooming allowance for yourself and not for your wife?
So mean. But if they're paying close enough attention.
Then maybe it's time to reflect.
Something's up here.
Why are other women better? It's not other women is better.
The green is fine.
You should treat your wife better.
And-
帮女人说话的一
Do you
天。
want to put an actual checkpoint somewhere?
Yeah, when I was young, I used to wonder, hey, how come this uncle marry this auntie? This auntie is not attractive, but uncle still looks good. Then how come this auntie is fat? She's out of shape. Her skin is not nice, but how come they're together? But you know something, because when the wife don't look as good as before, people generally like pretty things. So the husband started to look for other women outside and is nicer and sweeter to other women outside. So ladies beware.
Could make it like they have to find work only on the sides, kind of messes with them a little bit. It goes right down the middle. But they'll be like, ooh, that's too spooky. So then they climb on the
Okay
side
lah.
like this.
I'm really tempted to draw it out because it looks like really, really, really ready. So I don't know.
Here,
Let's
it
check.
makes me think that this
Let's
is
check it out.
all bad right here.
Okay.
Oh,
It's actually ahead of time. I'm like at least 5 or 7 minutes ahead of time.
Really paying close attention.
But maybe it's really done.
An actual checkpoint. Actually, it looks like we ran out of space.
Look at it.
So I made a couple changes, and I went
That's
ahead
the reason why I felt it's done.
the win button. Let me put
And I don't want it to
no
overdone.
obstacles over here,
Oh my god.
The
It's done.
checkpoints, I
So
actually
this oven, I just
black.
need like,
Less distinguishable.
instead of 35 minutes, I just need like
We'll see
30
it's
minutes.
different material.
30 minutes for this oven.
If someone's like really trying not to get fooled, then
Okay.
they shouldn't. But then we throw another one of these, and what makes this one
Hi John.
compared to this is that
Let's check out the cake. Right. That's the thing. Maybe I'll do a flip. Can I do a flip? Oops, sorry. Okay.
just about ready to invite you guys in and see how you do.
Oops. See the cake? It's done. It's done, okay? So, let it cool a bit. Then later we'll bring it out.
And then they'll see me at the very end. Can I explain the duckies? The duckies are just
Hang on, Do a little bit of magic. Okay. Open the oven up a bit. Can we like check out this thing? This is better.
See if you guys can do it.
Okay.
You guys are racing ahead. Do they know? Look at that guy go. Okay, so they know
Ooh.
to jump on the red here. Okay. See what happens here. What are you gonna do, Cotton Cloudy?
A ramekin?
Huh? They didn't know. Alright, Ethan, come on. Show me.
My gloves?
Yep, they know. Okay, alright, fine. But now let's move on.
What do you think I'm doing?
Nighthawks.
Oh dear. Did it get stuck? Like stuck?
Come on, man.
Oh.
Nighthawks. Short time.
Maybe.
Is it? Fell for it. Alright. People are catching on.
Knife?
This person knows that you can jump on the red. So I suppose that's fine. Whoa, what? No, they're just skipping ahead. That's not fair. You're not supposed to be able to do that. Oh no. Hold on, wait for me. I'm coming. They're too fast. I want you to avoid guy didn't. Okay.
Okay, if I had remembered
I think we're
to
gonna have to do a couple rounds. We're gonna tweet
to
out
put the tracing paper on the side, right?
Okay.
I wouldn't need to do this step of putting my knife in,
Like
right?
I was saying, I'll tweet this out a few
Am I
times so
missing?
that we get some new players in and see which obstacles really work. Haha!
Okay.
Now they go for the white. Yes, it's working. What are you gonna do,
I'm gonna
Nightbot?
push it through.
Does he know? Nope. Oh, this is amazing. Look at these innocently little things. What?
Oopsie. It loves this cake so much.
Yeah.
Cake pan. Refuse to let my cake go.
Oh, okay. Yes, yes, they got it. You gotta be careful.
Right.
Don't touch the white or the other red. Yep, there we go. This is so cool. Yes, you did it. Oh. You almost did it again. They went too far.
Okay.
They hit the red. Nice.
Did I make a mistake?
Now, what happens here? I don't even
Fine.
know actually. Is it white? Okay, it's white, white, and oh, it's just all white.
And you see the cake?
Interesting. I didn't mess with anyone else. They're gonna think they go through the red. Okay, so they go white and then white. They go white again.
So the thing is, the bottom should be bigger.
They thought to go red. They thought I would switch it up on them, but I just don't. And then checkpoint. Nope.
This is better.
So mean. So cruel.
Can see the bowl?
So sorry, guys. I didn't mean to put you through this. Well, I mean, I did. But I'm doing right now.
Oops. Please.
Okay,
One.
maybe this is really. Okay, they know to go through the white. Very
Is
good.
it coming up yet?
That's just the checkpoint again. He must have thought it was a glitch or something. Goes to Saturn ring is
Yep.
messed up. Really? Sure. Saturn ring looks pretty good to me. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Ninja Man? Half hour merch man? Pretty sick hoodie he's wearing. Huh? Huh? Man, I'm wrong like that. Oh, through the white. Okay, I didn't touch the checkpoint. Yeah, I went for the checkpoint. Oh man. Okay, but they now know this one is normal. Okay, very good, very good. They learned so quick. Do they not know that you can? Oh. Well, it looks like most people complete it. I think they finally never get this.
Okay.
On to my next.
About.
victim. Okay. Who are we gonna get this time? We gotta be quick.
How high is it?
Okay. It is the show.
About
Pizza Boy. You know,
nearly 2
he
inches.
likes pizza. And then there's this street cone. Joe Okay, come now.
So it's about 2 inches tall. 2 inches.
No, he's gonna
Okay.
give it away.
Show.
Just break through, everyone's gonna see. So you already knows.
Where's the cake?
Hold back just enough.
Oh,
Maybe they won't catch on right away.
right.
You know what, Mr. Krabby? Mr. Krabby? Mr. Krabby?
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Fine.
Mr. Krabby.
Okay, Ken. So I'm going to do this.
But I know to jump on the rock.
Show.
Wait for it. Hold on. Okay. So
I always wanted to show something like
I
this.
don't know.
Okay,
Wait,
so that's the cake. Okay,
the players seem to be
that's
messing
the cake.
people up.
Okay, later we're gonna slice it in half.
This is great.
And then before we slice it in half, I think we better make the whipped cream first. And then once it's done, we'll layer it and then cut up the fruits and then we can actually decorate the cake. Okay? So I'll see you later. Bye.
What's he gonna do there?